Okay, so how did you people enjoy that almost 2 week break from the Mega Man 1 commentary? So I'm sorry about that damn delay, but 1 week I got so caught up in E3 and almost every project got put on hold. And then for the last week, I was actually kind of delaying continuing the Mega Man trilogy run through only because kind of similar to last year, we haven't actually met up yet to record any some stuff yet. Which is the main reason we went on that long damn hiatus for a good chunk of 2014 going into 2015. Because those are due to the channel. We're not only do we do this as a way to enjoy ourselves, but what's the cost to it? Outside during the college studies, we have lives. And half the time we do actually beat up, we end up just playing Smash Brothers. Which ends up being fun and stuff, but that's pretty much the main reason why I've been taking so long to record stuff for the longest. And you hear any background noise. It's almost fireworks season over here in Little Chattanooga, Tennessee. So yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Wetman stage. Believe it or not, I actually got a game over going through the stage for the first time. So this is like my second run through the stage, and so this is me prematurely showing off what is called the magnet beam. The magnet beam is pretty much your create your own platform weapon, which is mandatory to beat the game. You know where you get this said magnet beam from? This stage. You're definitely gonna see when I get it, but yeah, just tell you that right now. I didn't get the magnet beam off. I technically got the magnet beam off screen, but yeah. Anyway, when it comes to the Wetman stage, if you beat Cutman before the Wetman, this would be a good time to get that set. I am a good workout. If and only because the Rolling Blades can destroy those little things you saw running around the stage, the floors that run around the stage. Look at that, 2 magnet beams. But even now, what you're seeing right now is actually a shock reaction for me. I had no idea you could actually get the magnet beam again. That actually refills up all your magnet beam ammo. Just to think about it, Mega Man double wielding magnet beams. Oh, I could just imagine the platform glory of all that. Anyway, Wetman stage is all nothing but a virtual crime. The only time you're gonna go horizontal is when you're trying to switch up to another Burkle shaft. By the way, don't only go this way if you have your Gustman or Wetman's weapon to break these said boulders, or whatever the hell these are. They don't look like boulders, but they sure do break like boulders. So hell, they are boulders. And I'm also so we can get into what every item in the game so far do in this game. The first time I got from Bomb-Man, Hyper Bomb, is pretty damn useless. If only because it has a short firing range. You can only lay out one of them, and it takes forever for the bomb to explode. So if you're trying to, so long that when you try to use it on said enemy, the enemy probably just jump out of the way by now. Gustman's weapon, the Super Arm, allows you to pick up said rocks in stages and throw a chunk of enemies, or create a new path, which you need to get the magnet beam, or you can also use Wetman's weapon to get the said magnet beam as well. And then there's a Rolling Cutter, which is kind of useless due to the fact that it's got like a weird projectile boomerang to some sort. But it is the weakness of our next boss coming up, which is a Wetman. Right after we get up this Burkle shaft. Oh yeah, 2 parts in, this is the only Mega Man game that actually have a pathway to the boss before you get to the said boss itself. And now it's time for Wetman. If I can give you one hint, don't let the electric from Wet Beam hurt you, because they take a good chunk of your health just like that. Ooh, missed me by that much. But what next time, Wetman? But yeah, if you shoot out a good Rolling Cutter, you can take them out with relative ease. And if you don't, the best strategy is to just shoot. And Wetman always gets off a little animation before he shoots out of Wetman, so you can avoid it if you can in time before you get hit by the Wetman. But after we get to say Wetman, after we beat Wetman, it's time for Iceman, and probably what is my most hated stage of the 6th Robot Master. Sorry, I thought I was playing Mega Man Power Up for a second. Iceman stage not only contains the ice business, but it also contains probably the most painful section in the entire first 6 stages of the game, which is all in the second part. This part is the part we're into right now. Is actually not that damn difficult, and I think that's the only classic Mega Man game that actually works on real actual water physics, and where Mega Man sinks to the floor and water somehow doesn't make him jump like a fold up jump higher than he would in space. The water in this game is pretty much working like a logical standpoint, where there is no logical standpoint. It just acts like actual water. And I think when you're underwater in the original Mega Man in the Air Burst Collection, I think that's the only time the game will actually air for slow down. But here it is, the Mega Man standard, the disappearing, reappearing blocks. Yeah, fuck these things. No way. Fuck these things starting with the Mega Man 2. They're not so bad here, if only because they ain't no fucking bottomless pits like they are in every other game. But as I show you, that section is positively a cakewalk. But here's the section I'll talk about. These platforms we stand on, they'll always shoot when they're about to change direction. You gotta stay on top of them and hope to God one of them actually doesn't try to shoot you when you try to jump on the next platform. But like me, I did the smart idea and go get Commander Beam first. So I got pedestrian with no harm done whatsoever. Okay, I'm fine because there wasn't harm done. If people didn't notice my score at the beginning, I got another game over during the Iceman stage. Yeah, I died around that damn session. If only because I mistimed my magnet beam. Just going back to the damn damage I put. Do you see how much that giant pogo stick did to me just by running into him? That's probably one of the few things about the original Mega Man everybody hates about is the damn damage output. They hurt too much. And speaking of the boss that hurts too much, the Iceman. Watch out for the Ice Slayers, because they, just like the Wet Beam, takes a good chunk of your health. I think a good 3 hits from Ice Slayer will finish you off, actually. But yeah, the Wet Beam, which is... Oh wait, sorry, the Thunder Beam, which is Iceman's weapon. I don't know how that's his damn weakness, seeing that he's ice. Or it could be the fact to say ice is inside the water. Don't have no idea. Iceman will go down like 3 shots. Then now it's time for Fireman, the last of the 6 Robot Masters. And now it's time to show off the beauty that is the Thunder Beam. If you haven't noticed by now, Mega Man can shoot in multiple directions. He needs a certain weapon to do that, but with the Wet Beam, you can shoot not only forward, but up and down. And the Thunder Beam itself is quite the powerful item, actually. What those things supposed to be? Fireheads? Anyway, with the said new weapon we got from Iceman, the Ice Slasher, we can freeze these fire dicks to make them frozen dicks to jump on the dick and to continue on to our way. Yeah, that didn't come out right. Anyway, Fireman stage. Fireman stage is actually not that hard per se. Probably the only thing you have to worry about is making sure you don't fall off the stage, because it can happen, especially on the second half of the stage. But other than that, this stage is actually It's actually a cakewalk. It's probably one of the more easier stages than the original Mega Man. Yeah, because unlike other stages in the game, a fireman stage, there ain't too many enemies that's gonna surround you and make sure you don't receive responses. Hey, I actually freeze one of the fire just while I wasn't even out. But all the platforming challenges goes out the window once the second you get the Magnet Beam in the original Mega Man. Turn down the difficulty by a little bit after you get to said Magnet Beam. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you how the Magnet Beam works. It's not good enough just to hit the A button and shoot out a Magnet Beam. If you just do that, it'll just make a small little platform. What you want to do is actually keep holding the A button to extend the Magnet Beam and then let go to make it into a said platform. But you know, you gotta be quick on your feet. The Magnet Beam, the Magnet Beam disappears after 3 seconds, and you just so happen to still be on that Magnet Beam while you're walking through it, Mike. If I ever already told you about Mega Man's falling speed, you're gonna see it in full motion once he falls off once the Magnet Beam disappears. And like I said before, you can take care of these 4 riders just with your one with cutter. I don't think nothing else can kill them. And if I'm wrong, tell me in the comment section. Question mark. But yeah, I love the Magnet Beam. You know, it's not no rush jet from Mega Man 3, but it'll do until we get to Mega Man 3. And thanks to the fact we're playing on the Anniversary Collection, it makes it more simple to know how many shots of the Magnet Beam there are of them. Believe it or not, to make this kind of short and sweet to the point, the Anniversary Collection is actually based on a Japanese compilation called Rockman Complete Works, and that's all I'm gonna say for now because it's time for the last robot master in the game, the Fireman. Fireman is actually the one robot master I do not recommend you try to go after first because I think he's always robot master the entire game, he's actually the one robot master I can't predict his pattern. The only thing I can tell you is that anytime he shoots you, he always leaves a little fire on the floor where you was last standing, or where the projectile where Mega Man is standing. But you got the Ice Slasher, Fireman's no joke, and just like that, that's every Robot Master. See you next time for the Wily stages.